All right, these are some directions for today's assignment. It's called 1129 Miércoles, Chapter 1-2 Vocab Practice, number 1. Um, the first activity, you just watch the video and you answer the questions. They are in English. When you get to these, the check boxes, it says check all that apply. There might be more than one, so if there is more than one on the video, you check them. Make sure you watch the video again, by the way. So that's questions. What are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Wow. On activity 1 of the grammar, it says describe. Sandra describes her friends, but Ricardo says the opposite. Match Sandra's description with Ricardo's response. So remember, Sandra describes her friends, but Ricardo, so here's Sandra's statements. Ricardo says the opposite of people. So if number 1 is Marco es pequeño, then Ricardo is going to say the opposite of Marco. So that's where you select the right answer, A, B, C, D, and so on. This one's better. All right. Where did I leave off? Okay, so that's 1 through 6. On activity 2, you're typing these in Spanish. So make sure that your keyboard here is on international so you can write your accents if you need. All right, it says, explain why Ricardo and Alberto like or don't like the following activities. So look at the example. It says, a Ricardo le gusta practicar deportes. I'm going to stop there. Ricardo likes to practice sports, and then you want to connect this statement with why, and it's porque. This means why, or because. Actually, this means because, not why. So Ricardo le gusta practicar deportes porque, so Ricardo likes to practice sports because es atlético. And that makes sense. Ricardo likes to practice sports because he is athletic. You do the same for these 6. It says, a Ricardo le gusta hacer la tarea. And then you want to say, because he is, and then one of these that matches what he likes to do. Make sure they match. Make sure they're logical. So if someone likes, like this one, to practice sports, don't put because he is studious or disorganized. They don't make sense really. So again, make sure you connect this statement with the word porque, means because, and then es, and then one of these. And the last activity is the fun activity. This one says, say the following in Spanish. Record all in one file. Say the number in Spanish before you do your statements. For example, you want to say these in Spanish. David is short. Number 2, Juan is artistic, and Carlos is serious. All on one file. So if this was me saying it in English, I would be like, number 1, David is short. Number 2, Juan's artistic. And number 3, Carlos is serious. And then, of course, submit it. And that's it.